Welcome to the Rave TV. I am Chad, and I'm here with Dean from Collective Soul. How's it going, Dean?
Good, Chad. How you doing?
Very good, thank you.
Nice, man.
So you guys got a big tour ahead of you. How'd you guys prepare for this tour?
I tried to get some some sleep, some rest, because I know the next little while I probably won't get very much. But now we're excited. We got a new record coming out, so it's excited to play some new tunes.
Sounds good. You got a self-titled album coming out August 25th.
That's right.
A couple singles out digitally. Beforehand. How'd that work out for you guys?
So far, so good. Yeah, you never know. You go into the studio, you make a record, and you're on your we're in your own little world, and you're creating new songs, and then you realize, oh wait, we got to put this out for people to hear and judge, and so you go through that part of that little thing of like, oh no, but we're about to cross that threshold, so we're good now.
This is your 8th studio album. How is that unique from the other albums?
I don't know. I mean, our approach to recording the record and writing it was more in the way that we did it when we first started. We went and lived in a house together, and it wasn't really any kind of set schedule. It was like we'd wake up in the mornings and hang out and write and record and just bounce ideas off of each other, as opposed to the previous few records. You go in the studio at a certain time and you leave at a certain time, so it was a little more structured, more like a job, I would say. This time around, it was more like hanging out with your buds and just more free thinking, thought.
Exactly. And that was the lake house, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
That definitely helped you keep focus and everything.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, because just having fun, and enjoying the process, I think keeps you focused and passionate about what you're doing. So yeah, we're relatively focused guys anyway. We're relatively disciplined in our approach, but so it was definitely a great time.
Now this is the first record, I think 4 records since you started your L music group. Mm-hmm. And how was it? What'd you learn from creating music independently and now putting it back out on a Roadrunner Records, Loud and Proud? I learned to appreciate record labels, which I probably didn't have as much appreciation as I should have when I was younger. Doing it yourself, it was a lot of work, and then when the opportunity came up to partner up with Roadrunner, we jumped on it. It helped us kind of get back to being musician again and being musicians and artists, as opposed to trying to be businessmen or whatever. So, yeah. So how do you guys decide which direction to take in a record? More rocky approach?
It's all feel, man. It's feels. What approach we want to take, what the sound is. We usually don't conceptualize the sound as much as we just want to make sure we have good songs, and the production we usually let it take a life of its own and let that process happen organically. This time it seemed to be a little less produced and a little more stripped down, organic, less of the production tricks, if you will.
Oh, this is the first record where you guys actually created a song together, correct?
We've always collaborated. There was one song on the record called "You" that was just it was specifically everybody actually had a part in writing certain things that hadn't done it in that fashion before. So it's a sentimental song to each one of us, but it's it really objectively is one of my favorite songs on the record as well.
Excellent. You guys got a video for Staring Down. Do you plan to do more videos at all?
Yeah, we actually just filmed one for the other single called Welcome All Again, which we'll probably release in the next little bit, and probably do more of an online release with that one.
Gotcha. So what's next for you guys? You got a big tour ahead of you, and then just more touring?
More touring. A lot of touring. In fact, we're planning on going to Europe in October, and just doing a lot of some international touring back here in the probably spring.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for stopping by.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
We look forward to the record. Check out Collective Soul at the Rave. Thank you for watching the Rave TV.